You guys are gonna love this one. So, I don't know how many of you saw the ride with me where, I think it was a ride with me. Yeah, it would have been. Where I left the car on the whole time I was in the gym taking a shower. Well, I'm back at the gym. I did not leave the car running the whole time. So that was good. I managed to remember to take my keys out of the ignition. Anyway, so this morning I set my alarm. I have a follow-up appointment with my doctor because of the injections that I got 2 weeks ago. So, follow-up appointment. I needed to take a shower. So I set my alarm. I did not pack my backpack with all my crap in it last night. I normally do it the night before. I waited until this morning, which was a huge mistake because I was half awake while I was putting everything in my bag. Put my shoes in, put my clothes, you know, my dress. Forgot my underwear. So, I'm going to the doctor, Commando, because I forgot my friggin' underwear. Grabbed my towels, my washcloth, everything but my stupid underwear. You know, I'm starting to wonder, like, you know, I know it's because I was trying to hurry. I know it's because I wasn't fully awake. I wasn't even fully awake when I got to the gym. It takes me over an hour to be fully, you know, aware of everything and you know, for my brain to be working in the morning. I can't have caffeine anymore because I used to use coffee with caffeine to wake my brain up. But, you know, since I can't do that anymore, I have to rely on my natural, you know, my natural body to wake me up, and it takes a while. And so now I have to go to the doctor's office. Hopefully he doesn't need to touch me, because he'll be able to tell I don't have underwear on. Oh man, I'm so glad I wore this dress. I'm so glad this is the dress that I grabbed, because it's thick fabric. Like, there's no way anyone could see through it. Would that be a nightmare? The other one that I almost brought, you can kind of see through, so that would have been so bad. Anyway, you can't see through this. It's kind of heavier material, so there's no chance if there was a breeze of it like blowing up or anything. It's longer. It almost goes to my ankles, so, you know. So I'm covered, and you can't see through the fabric, so that's the one thing in my favor. Oh man, no underwear. I cannot tell you how long it's been since I haven't worn underwear under a dress. And that was on purpose back in the day when I was dating someone, and, you know, there were reasons that I, you know. Maybe you don't know, I don't know. Okay, I've overshared now about my past and how much fun I was. Oh man, I just, you know, this shouldn't surprise me. It really should not surprise me that I forgot to put my underwear in my bag this morning, because I remembered everything else. Well, at least I remembered everything else. There's anything else to tell you guys other than, you know, if you haven't been around and you're new-ish, you would not know why I have to go to the gym to take showers, and it's because I cannot take them where I'm living. There are plumbing issues in the bathroom, and the person, my mother, who owns the house, won't I offered to pay when I first moved. Well, it wasn't when I first moved in. It was like 6 months after I moved in. A leak appeared in the wall in the bathroom. And we ended up with water all over the floor. And she called my useless brother, or she at least told me she's called him, to let him know that she needs him to come and fix the leak in the wall. And it's been 2 years now that she's been without a shower. He's aware of the fact that she's without a shower, and he has not come over to work on it. So, you know, and of course she makes excuses for him. Oh, he's so busy. When she does take a shower, like if she has to go to a doctor's appointment or something, she will hook a garden hose up to the kitchen sink, runs it into the bathroom, and has, oh shit, I can't think of the name of those, zip ties. She has a zip tie that holds the hose in place on the shower head so that it's pointed in the right direction. And that's how she takes a shower when she does take one. So it's like every couple months maybe. I think it's been since November since she's had a full shower. She went outside and washed her hair in the hose when she had to go. I can't remember where she had to go somewhere, and she went out and used the hose and washed her hair, but she has not. I think it's been since November since she's actually taken a shower. So, you know, so gross. I go nuts when it gets to be more than a week. Like, you know, and there have been times when I just cannot, like, mentally, it's hard for me to leave the house, get all my stuff together, and go to the gym to take a shower because there's no privacy. I mean, yes, they have shower stalls with curtains and the whole thing. So there is technically privacy, but you still feel very exposed. And I talked about this in a previous video, you know. They're just, I don't know. I have to go to the post office after this because I got a couple packages and it's shipping day. I have not had any orders. I had these two, but they were not yesterday, but the night before. I didn't have anything yesterday. No, I take that back. I had one order yesterday, but it was my best friend in Florida, and she ordered a couple items from me. I don't know why she did that, but I threw a little something extra in the box. So she's getting an extra goodie. She ordered the little Lennox elephant, and now for whatever reason, I cannot remember what else she ordered. Oh, one of the little Dine Native American pottery pieces that I had. And I've got everything on sale right now. She got really good prices on stuff, but still, it's like, you know, I don't know why she felt compelled to order from me, but I appreciate it. Hopefully she'll like the other little thing I'm throwing in there. Hello again. So after my doctor's appointment with no underwear on, I went straight home, put some underwear on, and then I went to the post office, and I don't know what was going on. There was an accident or something. They had the road blocked off, and I had to go a different way, and I ended up down the road, and there was a Goodwill, and I thought, well, I'll stop in and see if they have anything, you know. They're always overpriced, and they were overpriced again, but I did find a couple of things, and one of them I could not get a good picture of it because they had price tags on it and tape over the top part, but it's Lefton, and it looks like they don't look like coasters. They look like little ashtrays, but I can't. There's 4 of them, and they're in the holder. Everything looks to be intact. Doesn't look like anything's chipped or anything. And I'm like, well, they were $3.49, so I'm like, okay, you know, I should be able to at least break even on them. I have no idea what they even are for sure. So Coasters or ashtrays. Oh, my allergies are just, I left the window open again last night, so I had to come on and say something because I got a little bit of footage and I'm going to share that with you guys. There was a woman in Goodwill with a selfie stick. And at first I didn't see the selfie stick and I couldn't figure out who she was talking to. She was so loud. And I'm like, who the hell is this bitch yelling at on her phone? And I look over, and as I got a better look at her, I could see that it was a selfie stick. I don't know if she was live streaming or if she was recording or what she was doing, but she was not a reseller because I could hear her because she was so loud, talking to whoever it was she had. You know, she was so obnoxious. I don't know who she is, or, you know, if a bunch of people watch her, I can't even imagine, because she was so annoying. I didn't get very much footage. I just got a little snippet because I was holding my phone up through the racks of hard goods just to try and get her on camera so that you guys could see who was driving me crazy. And she was staying in the hard goods area, and I'm trying to look at stuff and just have a peaceful shopping experience. And here's this loud bitch just going on and on and on, and I'm, oh, shut up. You know, she's talking to whoever. I don't know. I don't know who she was talking to, and she was talking about, if I was a reseller, blah, 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 you know. And I'm thinking, you don't even know what you're looking at. Because the thing she was holding up, I went over and looked at it after she finally walked away, and it didn't have a mark on it. There was nothing. It was nothing. It was just some junk that she was looking at, making it like she, I don't know. I don't know who she is. Maybe you guys will be able to tell me who this person is. And she's probably on TikTok. I have no clue. I can't imagine. I don't know. I'm just glad she finally went away. But I had been there for like 20 minutes listening to her. Blah, 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 blah. I mean, you know, talking is one thing. You know, she's talking to whoever. Not a big deal. But she was so over the top loud. I just wanted to shove a sock in her mouth. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, this woman is live streaming in the store and she's so loud. I want to strangle her. There she is again. Holy crap. I did find a couple things, you know, like I said, I couldn't really do comps. One of the dishes though, I did get a picture, you know, I got a good shot of it, and I pulled some comps, and it looks like I definitely will make my money back. You just, I don't know. It was very obscure and weird looking, and I'll put a picture up here of it probably whenever I edit this footage. It was kind of ugly, you know, and I'd never heard the name before when I looked at the bottom, but when I researched by the name and I found one that was exactly the same as the one that I had, it sold for quite a bit more than $3.49. So, you know, I went ahead and grabbed it. The other stuff that I got, I just don't know. I only got 4 things, so, you know, I didn't break the bank. If I didn't do well on the other items, it's not really gonna matter. You know, this dish, bowl, whatever you want to call it, it's kind of square shaped. I should get it out while I'm here at the light. I'm stuck in traffic. At least the cops are gone, and whatever was going on that had the intersection closed is over with, so now I can go home. It gave me an excuse to poke around. I did notice that I was able to, my back's killing me, by the way, but I was able to stand in the store for more than 30 minutes without losing my mind over my back. So, you know, those injections, I think, helped a little bit. And it's like I told my doctor this morning at my appointment. I said, it seems like there's maybe a 20 to 30% improvement on the amount of pain and how fast I'm becoming debilitated if I'm trying to do something, you know, like walking to the trash can out in the alley once a week. You know, I take my garbage out, and usually by the time I get back to the yard, you know, back to the back gate, I have to stop and take a break and bend a little bit because my hips and my back are just killing me. And day before yesterday, when I went to the garbage, I was able to walk all the way back to the house before I started to get really uncomfortable, you know. So there is a difference. It's just not a lot, and I don't know how long it's going to last, you know. And that going to the garbage once a week is going to be my gauge on how well it's doing and how long the injection is lasting, you know. I wish it was, you know, relieving more of the pain, but a little bit is better than nothing. So, you know, it's a little bit better, which is still something. Anyway, but I have underwear on, so that's a good thing. I still can't believe. Oh, man. The whole time I was driving from the doctor's office home, I was like, please don't get in a wreck. Please don't get in a wreck. Please don't get in a wreck. I had no underwear on, you know? That's like the one thing you don't want to happen when you're chonyless is to have an accident and have paramedics come in and you're dressed. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I am stopping at 99 cents to pick up some more water because I need some more. Crazy lady stocking up. She's, the latest thing, I forgot to tell you guys, her latest thing now, on top of we're not going to be able to get water come August because of something Biden's going to do. Now there's going to be shortages on things, and so she's buying meat, like weird kinds of meat, like liver and gizzards and weird random shit that to make cat food, because we're not going to be able to get cat food. Good morning. It is Friday. I am on my way to the auction that I like going to. It's closer to home. Stuff starts out at $1, but I ended up spending more than I normally would on items at this auction. I think more people have found it. There were more people bidding than usual, which is good for them, you know. They'll make more money. It's just costs me a little bit more, but the stuff still, I think everything but one item I paid $10 for. There might be one that was like, I can't remember. It doesn't matter. I can't remember if it was a little bit under, if it was a little bit over, because their increments go up by $1, where a lot of the other auction places go up by 5 or 10, depending on which auction place it is and the dollar amount. Because once it hits a certain dollar amount, then instead of going up by $5 increments, it will go up by $10 increments, you know. And this one that I'm going to today is $1 increments, I think, until it gets to 20, and then I think it goes $5. I don't know. Anyway, I still managed to get everything. I think my total's $51 plus tax and fees and stuff. So, you know, still not bad. I got 5 or 6 auctions of, I think five auction lots. One of the items, I don't want to say too much because I'm going to try and remember to record if I turn my camera on. Try and remember to record while I'm picking the stuff up, you know. So you guys might see some of that footage, but I will tell you about one of the items. I didn't know if I was going to win it or not because it's kind of questionable and more people might have bid on it, but it's a carved wooden, looks like an old Asian man in the carving, but it's shaped like a phallus. So it looks like a wooden man part. I don't know what to say. Anyway, I paid 10 for it, so hoping it will sell for at least 20. It should sell for more than that. I'm gonna start it. I don't know. I'll look to see what else is out there because I did see some, you know, that were listed and that were sold on eBay. So I know there's others out there. They didn't look just like this one though, and it's nice. It's you know, as that can be. It's smooth. You know, it's not rough carving. It's nice. You know, so it's like they finished it. You know what I mean? Anyway. So that's one of the items. I won't talk about any of the others. That one was amusing to me. So I always find the weird things, those videos that I found, and now this, you know. Anyway, I don't know what people are doing today, but they're trying to piss me off. There's someone crawling along. You can tell it's an old person. And when I say old person, I mean like my mother's age old. Yep. He's about 100. And he's driving about 10 miles below the speed limit. He's going to cause an accident. You're going to have to excuse the nose rubbing. My allergies are driving me bananas because I've been sleeping. I found a napkin. I've been sleeping with my window open because it's so nice outside, but I have allergies. So, you know, my nose is like, no, don't do that. And, you know, I want the window open at night. It's nice, fresh air. You know, summer comes, I'm going to feel like I'm in a hole, and I will get no fresh air in my room for a good solid 3 to 4 months. So now I look like Rudolph. Well, here's my red nose. Now I got a fuzzy from the paper towel. The Starbucks napkins kind of leave something to be desired. I know they're recycled, which is better, you know. So I'm fine with it, but they fall apart easy. I am almost to the auction. That's what I like going to this one. I don't ever stop and get coffee when I go to this one unless I'm going other places after I leave here. I don't think I have anywhere else to go today, so I'll probably just go straight back home after I pick up my auction stuff. Usually, I can't ever remember what street it is. I just drive until I see the auction sign. Okay, here it is. Thankfully, I can still see things from far away pretty good. I am here, so I'm going to switch cameras. I never know exactly how much my total is going to be because I didn't get an email. No.
Okay. I have a few people who say that.
Yeah, I got it when you re-emailed it to me last time.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, weird.
I don't really need a seat, I just need a spot.
Okay.
So I can wrap stuff.
Let me move this.
Okay, that works.
We'll make these so cute. Love these plants.
I know, they're very cute. They kept going up and I was like, please stop, please stop. Whoever was bidding against me, I was like, stop it.
Yeah.
2 of these. Those are really pretty.
Yeah, they're very cool.
I don't know why I keep buying bookends. I
I love bookends.
I have some brass ones that are really awesome. They've got like an Asian scene on them.
Yeah.
And there's some patina that's kind of turned purple.
Cool.
They're really pretty, but they're not selling. They're just sitting there. I don't think people don't buy books like they used to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you have to find another use for them.
Exactly.
You know.
Sometimes just decor.
I know.
I mean, I'm not a huge.
I
love
know.
reading, but I'm not a huge reader.
I've got more stuff. This is not all I had. Oh, the phallic symbol looking thing.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and the kissing couple.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, it's like a wall thing that looks like they're kissing. Looks like it's from the 40s or 50s. These are so cute.
Oh, do you?
Got two of
If you
these.
want to see this, I can show you the other one.
There it
For
is.
you, and I think that
This was
completes it
too
all.
interesting not
Isn't
to
that
bid
so
on it.
cool?
It's very different.
Very different. That's cool.
Okay.
I think that's it.
I think so.
All right, so I'll leave the receipt with you then, and you take your
Awesome.
time, and if you need more coffee, please let me know.
I think I'm good, thank you. Bumpy. Alright, this was very cute. I had to get it. Okay.
Thank you very much, and I'll see you next. Sounds good.
I see you next time.
Bye.
Thanks. Okay, hopefully my footage turns out okay from the pickup and you guys will be able to see what I got. If I didn't get something in the shot, I will share images of whatever it was in a corner when I'm wrapping up the item or whatever. I know there was a lot of crunching going on because of the paper when I was wrapping them up, so that's always bad. But I have to do that. Maybe I'll cut those parts out. I don't know. I never know until I start editing what's gonna stay and what's not. Now I'm trying to figure out where I can go and get a bag to put my stuff in so I can carry it in the house. I have 8 million bags at home that I could use to bring this stuff in. But once I go in the house, then it's hard to go back out without her wondering what I'm doing. She's always in my business, and you guys saw the last ride with me, the long one, where I talked about, I'm not allowed to ask her anything ever, but she's constantly got her nose in what I'm doing. Drives me nuts. It's worse than having a husband, honestly. What are you doing? Where are you going? When will you be back? Shut up and leave me alone. This is part of the reason I'm never getting married again. I don't think I'll ever even live with anyone again. Unless I absolutely have to for financial reasons. Once I get out of my mother's house and I find a place, I do not anticipate ever living with someone. First of all, I won't have room for another human because of all my eBay crap. So, I'm sorry, there's no room for you. Bye. That, and I don't want to I don't want to deal with another person on a daily basis. Not that much fun. Now, the ideal situation would be to have someone, but we don't live together. Because then if I felt like being with them, you don't do this anymore. You do this, and Anyway, I still do this for the symbol of making a phone call. You make a phone call if you want to spend time together, whatever. I don't know. Maybe it was just the guys I was dating back when I was dating, but they were way too needy. Way too needy. Even, I don't know what it was. I had a couple of guys through my dating life that it started out where it was just for fun. Just for fun. We just get together and have some fun, you know what I mean? And they were my buddies for that particular thing, And it was great. And I was fine with that. I kept my home life and my single life very separate. This is when I was raising my kids. I was not looking for someone to, you know, fit into our family or whatever. I knew when I got divorced that there was a good chance I would be single until my kids were grown. I was not going to be one of those women that had men coming and going in and out of the kids' lives. Like, they didn't meet people I was dating, nothing, you know. So anyway, had these two different, different time periods. They'd start wanting to do stuff together. Like, do you want to go to a movie? No. Do you want to go have dinner? No. No, I get together with you for this one thing. We have fun. I leave. I don't want to sit at dinner with you and have a conversation. I just was not, it's not what I was interested in. So, yeah, I don't need to be someone's mother. I think a lot of men, they're used to someone taking care of them. Their mom or their, ex-wife or their wife that passed away, or at my age, it's going to be the wife that died, I'm not that person. I'm not the person to take care of you. I don't want anybody to take care of me. I'm fine by myself. I don't need any help. It might be nice to have somebody to do something with, like, once a month, or I don't know. I just don't. It's been so long. I got divorced in 2005. I haven't dated since 2010, 2009. 2009, 2010 was the last time I dated. I don't care about it anymore. I dated enough when I was in my 30s and into my 40s. I don't need to do that anymore. I had enough boyfriends, I had enough dating, I had enough rolling around in the hay, to last me the rest of my life. I don't need to do that anymore. I'm over it. I guess is the best way to put it. Got it out of my system. Had some fun, for sure. Had a good time. And yeah, I'm doing other stuff now. Anyway, I am almost home and I do not have a bag to put my crap in. Shit. I might be able to find a bag in the back of the car that I could put everything in. I just have to make sure it's sturdy enough so that it doesn't break. Like, it can't be a paper bag, So, if I had any Walmart shopping bags, I used to keep those in the car, the plastic grocery bags. If I had a couple of those, I might. I'm gonna have to dig around in the car now when I get home. All right, that is it for now. Bye.